Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Infinity Dove Tarot and Dowsing. Today I want to share with you a new pendulum protocol that I've created. It's very powerful. It's called a pendulum protocol to heal sexual shame and reclaim desire. Now, why is this important? Because our beliefs about sex are some of the most deeply rooted and often the most ignored. Sexual shame, guilt, trauma, and repression can show up as blockages in our relationships, in our creativity and our confidence, and even our ability to receive abundance. So, if you've been doing the inner work, clearing money blocks, healing relationships, and shifting your mindset, but you're still feeling stuck, perhaps you're carrying some limiting beliefs about sex that are silently sabotaging your progress. Beliefs like sex is shameful, I'm unlovable because of my past, or I have to earn love through sex. These beliefs drive behavior and actions, and when they're rooted in fear or shame, they hold you back from living a fully expressed and liberated life. So today I'm going to walk you through an example, clearing two of these beliefs for the collective live. And if it resonates, I invite you to download the full protocol and experience a deeper transformation. So let's begin. First, we'll start off with the chart that's at the back of the protocol that comes with it, that contains all the limiting beliefs, the 16 core limiting beliefs about sex that the majority of humans have, right? And plus, it gives you a moderately accurate percentage scale. But we go ahead and use the scale as best you can, or you can just ask questions, yes or no, has the situation been cleared? So let's go ahead and use the belief chart to find out what is the what is my wavelength? What is my wavelength? Is this my wavelength? Is this my wavelength? Yes. Okay. So I would like you, higher self, to identify the two core limiting beliefs for the collective around sex. Give me two core limiting beliefs for the collective around sex. So the first one is my body is ugly, disgusting, or unworthy of pleasure. And the second one is it's between, is it men always want sex or I'm broken and unlovable? It says I'm broken or unlovable because of my past sexual trauma. So these are big ones. So let's go ahead and start clearing those for the collective. Just give yourself permission to receive the healing. Sit back and accept the healing as your own. I'm just looking for the belief. My body is disgusting or unworthy of pleasure. So you may judge yourself, you have body shame, and be rejecting yourself. So what we would want to do is go ahead and, by command of my higher self, in cooperation with my subconscious, in the highest frequency of brown, clear body shame and inherited body rejection, 100% from the collective. Clear body shame and inherited body rejection. And remove the belief my body is ugly, disgusting, or unworthy of pleasure. A lot of us judge ourselves so hard and we hold ourselves back with that self judgment. And what percentage now has been cleared? And I'm getting 100%. Awesome. So then after you clear the belief, you ask, has it been cleared? For the majority of you, this will probably be easier. Has this been fully cleared? I'm used to asking, being more accurate and asking the percentage. So it says yes, it's been cleared. So if the answer was no, then there's a backup command to clear whatever's remaining. But if the answer is yes, then you go into the installation of a new belief. And in the highest frequency of rose, by command of my higher self, install the new belief. My body is beautiful, sacred, and deserving of pleasure into the collective mind. Install the new belief. My body is beautiful, sacred, and deserving of pleasure. Install this belief into the collective mind. Has this been fully installed? And it says yes. So once you have your yes, you move on to the third part of the command, and that's integration, where we want to become congruent with the new belief. So we want to, in the highest frequency of gold, by command of my higher self, please integrate body love, sensuality, and self acceptance, and integrate the new belief. My body is beautiful, sacred, and deserving of pleasure. Everywhere into my system and soul, active and running and dominant now over any contrary belief. You know, these commands aren't set in stone. You can add what you want to it and what feels right, and that gives it more power. These are commands to the universe through your higher self, and they're very powerful. Don't discount your power. You are all powerful. So, has this installation been fully installed? Or sorry, has this integration, is this integration complete? Is this integration now complete? And no, it's not complete. Continue integration in the highest frequency of rose, installing the new belief my body is beautiful, sacred, and deserving, and integrate body love, sensuality, and self acceptance at the highest level into my system and soul, active, running, and dominant over any contrary beliefs. And has this been fully integrated? And now we get a yes. So now we can, now the energy is cleared. Um, you clear as much as your soul will allow you to clear that day. You may have to clear this again. You may use the chart again and come up with the same belief. And that's because a new layer of that belief or an associate belief has come up to be cleared. So go ahead and perform the uh, the uh, the session again for that belief. So now let's go to the second belief that I promised you I would clear for the collective, and that's I'm unbroken or unlovable because of my past sexual trauma. A lot of us carry that, and we can remain stuck for decades uh, if we don't release ourselves from this belief, letting our past keep us stuck. And this could even be past life trauma. So um, let's go ahead and clear the belief now and get rid of it. And by command of my higher self in the highest frequency of indigo, clear trauma-based beliefs or of damage or unworthiness and release all associated guilt, shame, and fear. Clear the belief I'm broken or unlovable because of past sexual trauma. Clear it everywhere from my system and soul in all lifetimes and timelines, in all dimensions, everywhere at once. And has this been fully cleared? And it says yes. Um, I'm going to do a video on how to use a pendulum in case some of you don't know how. Um, yeah, so I'll do that. Uh, Next, we want to install the new belief. Install the new belief, spinning clockwise in the highest frequency of gold, higher self. Install the new belief into the collective mind. I am whole, worthy, and deeply lovable. I am whole, worthy, and deeply lovable. I am whole, worthy, and deeply lovable. And has this command been installed? And it says yes. Great. So the subconscious mind has accepted it, and we want to fully integrate it so the subconscious acts on it as true and ignores anything contrary. So, by command of my higher self in the highest frequency of white, integrate healing and wholeness through all parts of the collective self. Integrate full healing and wholeness for this belief through all parts of the collective self. Integrate the new belief. I am whole, worthy, and deeply lovable. integrate across all timelines and lifetimes and dimensions of my system and soul, active, running, and dominant now. And you spin the pendulum until it comes to some type of stop or its own movement, right? Right now, I'm spinning it and it's pulling me to stop. And now I know it's done integrating. So now I can ask, has this been fully integrated? And I'm getting a yes. Great. So that's how to use the protocol. It comes with an explanation of why you want to clear your sexual beliefs and how to use the protocol instructions, as well as the 16 core negative and limiting beliefs about sex, and a custom design chart to go with it to allow you to identify what your unconscious beliefs are. You can go through the chart and whatever resonates, you could clear, or you can use your pendulum to to choose what you're unconsciously thinking and you don't know about that could be limiting you. So it's a wonderful self-help tool. If it resonated with you, I invite you to download the full protocol and experience a deeper transformation. It's a self-guided, powerful tool, and no experience is needed. You can find the link to this protocol in my description box below. And if you'd like to explore more, please visit my Etsy shop, Wingseer, Wingseer. I've got other protocols for clearing resistance, releasing insecurity, money blocks, and more. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me and to receive the healing. I appreciate you. Many blessings. Bye.